Everyone? All right, so let me thank Smile Liberia and all partners for this opportunity to share our story with you all in this room. My name is Mohammed Kerkulah, preferably called Mo Kerkulah. I'm the founder and chief empowerment officer of GoNet Academy, a Liberian-born institution that is changing the young lives and professionals through training and education. Every day in Liberia, thousands of young people graduate from high school or college with dreams, but very few tools, skills, and connections. They face a job market that demands experience they don't have, skills that they have not been taught, and networks that they have never accessed. Meanwhile, popular institutions and local businesses struggle with capacity gaps that hinder service delivery and institutional innovation. This is not just a Liberian issue, it's an issue across the African continent. Africa as a continent is challenged with human capacity and human development, evident by research that shows over 60% of young people are unemployed and underemployed, despite having some form of education. So this is a crisis that needs to be solved. And of course, GoNet Academy, this is where we are called to action. So GoNet Academy exists to bridge the gap between education and opportunity and employment. Since 2021, we have trained over 3,000 professional students from across 5 counties of Liberia, covering 300 plus institutions, including government agencies, ministries, commissions, private sector, like corporate institutions like banks, and even the NGO sector as well. And these are young people from high school, these are professionals in colleges, and working people as well in different institutions. Our programs are career aligned and they are competency based that focuses on different areas such as project management, monitoring evaluation, digital skills, logistics, procurement, leadership, public speaking, financial literacy, entrepreneurship, and the list goes on. Our programs don't just deliver certificates and diploma, we build confidence, we connect learning to livelihoods, and we prepare people to lead change in their families, their workplaces, and their communities. We have seen remarkable stories, like James, a high school graduate from rural Nima County, who have never had the opportunity to study in computer before GoNet. Today, he is a youth and trainer teaching digital literacy in his community after being empowered by GoNet Academy. Grace, also a young woman who also completed our training in monitoring evaluation, is now working with a donor-funded project, delivering impact to ensuring that our project is successful through effective monitoring and evaluation. We don't just train individuals, we transform them and we strengthen institutions. So GoNet Africa also, through its consulting arm, we are building the capacity of public servants, community leaders, and in partnership with organizations. We've done this with UNDP, SOS Children Villages Liberia, Play International Liberia, and we have signed a landmark memorandum of understanding with the Independent Information Commission to bridge the information gap in Liberia. We've also done same with the Painesville City Corporation to strengthen its human capacity to ensure effective service delivery in public sector. So this is where we are giving our all, and of course, we can't do this alone. Many of our learners cannot afford the tuition we provide, even though it's affordable. Many public institutions we serve lack some training, the training budget that they want to train their staff, but they don't have the budget to train these people. And some of the counties we have, of course, we are unable to reach these counties due to the lack of logistics and the support. That's where your giving makes all the difference. So every dollar helps, number one, to sponsor deserving students from underprivileged backgrounds. You can do same as other Liberians such as the Martin K. and Corley Foundation that has sponsored 40 young people at GoNet Academy. And there are other people such as the Thomas Foundation and a couple of other organizations that are doing same through donation. Expand our training hubs as well in at least 2 counties such as Nima and Grand Baza to expand our impact. We're also trying to build a technological platform that will deliver training remotely to people who cannot come in person. That platform has already been built, and we are seeking partnership with ISP, internet service providers, to see how they can create a low bandwidth for using that platform or possibly a free access. Also, we want to sustain innovation. We are establishing the GoNet Innovation Fund that will be focused on providing support to students who come up with innovative projects to boost their creativity and their entrepreneurial thinking. That is something we are also building. So your donation is not just a charity, it is an investment in Liberia's next generation of leaders, professionals, and change makers. And our programs are aligned with the National Development Agenda, AID, and also the Liberia Education Sector Plan, the ECOWAS Vision 2039, the African Union Agenda 2063, and the UN Global Development Goals. So GoNet is open to working with all of you, and we see you as partners to ensure we improve our human capital development in Liberia. Thank you so much.